Hello everybody, welcome back to Ni No Kuni. We're going today head into Castle Nevermore to go and find Shadar. Let's see what he's been up to. We've actually progressed really far now into Ni No Kuni. We're getting to the end of chapter 6. And in fact, I believe this may be the final dungeon of the chapter. So make sure you're fully prepared before entering, of course. That would make perfect sense. You might want to stock up on some cappuccinos or coffees or whatever it is you want to use to get your MP up. Reason being, we have 3 boss fights at the end of this dungeon, all in quick succession of one another without any chance to rest in between. Now, there are obviously enemy encounters, and these are not as easy to avoid as they were in the last dungeon. So I am just going to cast the Veil spell. Of course, if you're under-leveled, you may want to actually engage in a few battles here. But I still recommend killing the Tokos outside of Perdida in order to level up, if that's what you need to do. And I'm getting all confused now. We want to cast Spring Lock. The first section here of the castle is easy to navigate, and some encounters are going to be unavoidable due to the fact that the corridors are narrow. But that shouldn't be a big problem for us, I wouldn't have thought. I'm just going to go for all-out attack and try and end battle as quickly as possible. Remember, if you use the Veil spell, you should be able to catch most enemies off guard,
Better luck next time.
which should speed battles up considerably because you can get 1 or 2 of the enemies dead before they even begin to do anything themselves. So not too bad at all. Veil has worn off, so I'm going to cast it. I'm not sure whether it just doesn't last very long, or if there's nothing down that corridor to the left, by the way, or if it wears off once you've actually encountered an enemy. Ah, we're going to enter battle as well.
Let's go!
Now, there was a dead end there, and there's a reason for that. We need to solve some little puzzles in this area. Let's finish this battle quickly. Job done.
Better luck next time.
As you can see, there is a nice objective star over here, and there looks to be some kind of crystal, so we're going to interact with that and see what happens. And in fact, there's going to be quite a few of these crystals around. As you can see, they reveal staircases and corridors and all that good stuff. Veil seems to have worn off again, so let's throw it on once more. And there is another treasure chest just up here. And as you can see, the pathway is blocked to us again. Phoenix Breath. You'll probably definitely want to grab that. It's quite a useful item. Let's see if we can avoid the little pumpkin guy as we activate the next crystal. And we've accessed more of the area. And onwards and upwards we go again. That's it, you come out of the way, little fellow. And there's a nice big wooden door up here which we need to go through. It is quite a linear pathway, this so far. And I think there is a treasure chest just here, yes. And now we're going to run up to the next floor of the castle. Believe me, the bit we've just done was the easy part. This is where things start to get a little bit strange. As you can see, this is very, very strange. The camera's gone completely crazy. Either the room has twisted or the camera has twisted. But this is going to make navigation extremely confusing. So, yeah. We're going to start by going up here. Let's just reactivate Veil because it's going to be hard enough trying to navigate the area without. Whoa, this is just weird. This is actually really, really weird. So there is a treasure chest down here, you see. And I don't know if we're going to be able to avoid combat. Well, somehow we did. Wow. The controls just suck all of a sudden. Did we get that? No, stop talking to Drippy. There we go. Now that's what we want. A dragon lance. Pretty powerful weapon, actually. But who can use it? Perhaps Go-Go. Yes, look at that. Good boost to his attack and magic attack. Which we definitely want. And there's other cool stuff as well we can grab. Ooh. This is really annoying. Well, actually, I don't think it's annoying per se. It's actually quite interesting. That's it, and now down. The trick is, I think, to try and match up what you're doing compared to the movements you're making compared to the mini-map, perhaps? I don't know. Either way, it's quite challenging, this is. Quite challenging indeed. Right, let me see where we are. Okay, there should be a treasure chest down here. Yeah. A shield of the pure. Like I say, you do want to take these treasure chests, which is why it is worth the extra effort, even though the camera is all over the place. Right, who can use shield of the pure? It sounds like a tanking thing, doesn't it? A nice defense boost for Biggs here. And none of our other tanks use shield, so yeah, Biggs will make good use of that, I should think. Right. Ah, couldn't even see him behind the flame. That's okay. Couple of hoggle boggles to take care of. I'm sure we can manage that, can't we?
Here goes!
Let's go for all out attack once again. I don't mind if it wants us to capture some either, because we need to capture what we can capture towards the achievements. Thunderstorm, that was a nasty spell, wasn't it? And again. Well, at least we killed one, so we're only going to get 2 of these rather than 3. Come on, just finish him off quickly. There we go. There we go.
Nito!
A jumbo sun drop, not too bad. Let's just throw a couple of heals around, shall we? And once again, we're going to have to try and navigate around this lovely tough area. Should be a couple of chests here, or at least one chest. Oh, I think the other one's just down here actually, isn't it? Ah, I thought there was a chest. Ah, there is one around here, but it's on the other side, so we'll have to just go around for it. That's okay. I knew there was one there somewhere. This is weird, if when the camera goes normal I'm messing up now. And Veil has disappeared. We don't want that. We do not want that. I don't mind encountering a few enemies, but... Right, there's the other chest I was looking for. And there is a green chest, I believe. question is, how do we find it? Aha. There it is.
Stand back!
Let Swain do his work. A suit of Boar Lord's armour. Should we see if that's going to help any of our dudes? I mean, we've just given him knight armour. But look at that. Wow, look at that. That is an upgrade. And let's give him the knight armour now. So, not too shabby at all. Right, let's enter into the next area. Well, the good thing is the camera has returned to normal. There's a green chest here. And we're going to need to position ourselves around about here. I can see the exclamation, and the chest is up on top of the broken pillar.
Take that!
A giant's axe. So we're getting some good upgrades here, to be honest. We are getting some good upgrades. Look at that. Another 38 points to his attack power. Yes, please. Yes, please. Right, now we want to head south. This is purely optional going south, but alas, there is even more treasures. Treasures, of course, we would like to grab. Can we avoid combat? We can with our Veil spell, just about. Got a nice blue chest here. Spring lock. There is a purple chest a bit further up as well. Just an all gun in that one, nothing spectacular. Oh, Veil has worn off. We need to fix that pronto. Go away. Oh no, we do need to head down here after all. There's an objective star, which we'll get to in just a moment. Right now I want to see if we can grab the extra treasure chests. Here is the purple treasure chest. So we'll spring that lock. A radiant blade. That sounds interesting. Yes, it is interesting for Percy. And it actually heals when it damages an enemy as well, so not too bad. Now we're going to go to the objective star. After we've encountered this enemy, of course.
We can do this!
I do love Veil, actually. Making virtually every enemy encounter a sneak attack is not too bad. And I think I'm going to like Percy's weapon, although I don't like whatever that shadowy thing was on him.
We did it!
Cappuccino. Always useful. Right, so he needs to... Oh, we haven't got the Veil spell on, have we? That's okay, my mistake, my mistake.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Right, we'll take care of these quickly. Seeing as how I've got the upgrade to capturing familiars, we're not actually capturing a whole lot more, are we, to be honest? To be honest, the one thing that I think sucks about this game is the capture rate of familiars. It should be higher. It's like they've just made it so low to create an artificial amount of extra time that you played the game for. Especially if you're going for the achievement to capture all the familiars, you can expect at least over 100 hours of playtime before you even get that. Right, let's go over the Veil again. Hopefully this time we'll not mess up. Bones needs to move out of the way, yeah. And here's the crystal. So we'll activate that first of all. And another set of stairs has opened up nicely. So we can see the objective star, which will lead to the next crystal. There's the chest we just grabbed. There is also another chest around here somewhere, so I just don't want to miss that. Ah, there it is, look. A vial of Great Sage's secret, which is the final chest on this floor, so we can head over to this crystal now. And that plonks a staircase right back in, I believe, the centre room where we took that green chest from a moment ago. Now the guiding star is a little bit confused, so don't worry about that. I don't know if it's a bug or if they just don't want to help you at this stage in the game on where to go next. But you do need to head over to the staircase. So carefully avoiding all these enemies while we keep the veil spell on. Oh yeah, we dodged it, we dodged it. Right, so where is that staircase? There it is, looking nice. And that is basically the bulk of the dungeon completed. Whatever you do, and doesn't this room look familiar? Yes, this is where Oliver was walking earlier. And in the last episode, if you remember, Shadar's throne is just ahead. And look at our objective, defeat Shadar, the Dark Djinn. So whatever you do, make sure you save and heal up here. Because we've now got 3 boss fights ahead of us, with no chance to rest in between any of them. Well, I think we're going to finish the episode here because I'm not sure how long the next one's going to be. So I don't want to kickstart into motion the next set of events. Thank you very much for joining me, folks. Please subscribe to the channel. And join me next time as we go to defeat Shadar, the Dark Djinn. I've been your host, Fuzzfinger, and I'll see you then for more Ni No Kuni. Bye for now.